Hey guys, this week I want to talk about a topic that was brought up by someone on last week's video and that we here at Life Teen think is really important to discuss, bring to light, and to be talking about, and that is the most recent sex abuse scandal that has been brought to light in the Catholic Church. We've learned over the past couple weeks the way members of the clergy have abused their power and authority to manipulate and use innocent people, innocent members of their church, many of them being very young. This is really disturbing and really sickening, saddening, heartbreaking, and I personally have felt every single one of those things. Reacting to this is not an easy thing, especially as someone who loves Jesus and loves the church that he established. So in these videos, a lot of times I'll give you steps on how to properly react and live out something in a certain situation. But today, I just want to encourage you to just react to this situation. What I mean by that is that you can feel a lot of different things in response to what has been brought to light, and I want you to be able to feel free to do that. If you are angry by this, that's okay. You're allowed to be angry. If you're disturbed, that's fine. If you're deeply troubled, that's fine. If you're confused, if you don't know necessarily what has gone on, that's okay. You're allowed to be questioning things. If this has spurred up doubt and struggles within your own faith, you're allowed to have those struggles. I want you to be able to feel free to address all those reactions as they're coming up as you approach this darkness that has been brought to light. In allowing yourself to react to this, I want to encourage you to have someone assist you in processing that reaction. It's really difficult when something of this nature comes up because we can feel so many different things. I know that I've experienced that in my own reaction to all of this. And so having people in your life that will be able to help direct you to God, even as you're facing a lot of struggles, doubts, questions, fears, being able to process those things with the right people is key. So reach out to a parent, a teacher, a friend's parent, maybe a counselor, your youth minister. Reach out to those people in your life who will be able to address the feelings that you are experiencing at this time in processing all of this information, but who in all of that will be able to orient you to God and help you to see him in all of this and help you to know the ways he has not abandoned you and the ways he is still loving you despite all of this that has been brought to light. Additionally, it's important that we take our reactions to Christ himself. It's important that we confront him in prayer and let him know the things that we're feeling. It's okay if our prayers have turned into questions. It's okay if they've turned into angry rants. It's okay if our prayers have turned into confusion or doubts or fears. Christ isn't intimidated by our fears, but he wants us to invite him into that. And finally, don't lose hope. Don't be tempted to believe that just because this evil has taken place that Christ has abandoned his church. This is still the church that he established, the authority that he passed on to Peter, and still exists today. And he is still very much present and alive in this church, and he wants us to seek him, seek nearness to him now more than ever. If you have any other thoughts about how we can be reacting and processing all of this, comment below. I would love to hear from you, love to hear different thoughts and opinions on how we as a church can grow and move forward from this. Additionally, if you thought this video was helpful, if this would serve your church community, your friends, your family, share it with them. Check out the links below. We have more resources there as well to help you as you are unpacking what has just come up as of late in the Catholic Church. Thank you so much for watching this week's video. I will see you all next week, and I look forward to chatting about all sorts of different things right here on Real Talk.